I'm sorry to drone and drone and drone and drone on this local news situation, but there's a couple things that still perturb me about it that I think are quite funny. Is that right here in Dayton, we have WHIO, okay, which is Channel 7. And then you have, 2 News. You turn to 2, okay. Um, these are the minors, folks. These are the minors. Like I remember Carl Nichols. A lot of you remember Carl Nichols. Uh, he was like the man for years. Like you wanted good weather, you turn to Carl Nichols. You might watch Channel 7 for your local news, but then you flip it over to Carl Nichols for the weather, okay? Because he was a bad mofo, dude. When it came to the weather, he was. Uh, Speaking on the little league thing, WHIO, Erica Calora is a meteorologist, and a lot of you are going to think this guy watches a lot of daytime TV, and I do. I've been off work for like 2 months. You don't even get the gist of it, okay? You don't even know. Uh, anyway, she's going to Cincinnati to do the weather now, okay? And not only is she just going to Cincinnati, but that's like a step up for her to go to Cincinnati, okay? But what intrigues me about this is that you have sides, like you have Democrats and Republicans. And I'm not saying that any of our local news promotes Democrats and or Republicans at all. If anything, local news is the most fair political news that you will receive. Okay, that's one probably the only aspect of local news that I like. Um, what I don't, it's not what I don't like. Actually, I absolutely love it. Is you choose a channel. You go 7, you go 2. I mean, if you go 8, I don't want you to watch this video. Those people are just horrible. I mean, they're like C. It's like Anchorman. You got your A, your B, your C, and then your Latino shit, whatever. Okay, but it's the truth. Okay, like to me, growing up, Channel 7 is my A. Channel 2 is my 2. No pun intended. Okay, Channel 8. If I find myself watching it, I just take my belt off and choke myself until I pass out. And hopefully, when I wake up, it's moved on to something like Maury or something like that. Uh, but I do think it's funny how people are loyal to their own news people. Um, and I have favorite reporters. I like Gabrielle Enright. I like Gabrielle Enright for one specific reason. Okay. Um, I tweeted her and she tweeted back. That's it. Okay. Uh, she does cover my county, but like Cheryl McHenry, she's like 107. I mean, give that woman props. She's like 107 years old, doing it. You know, staple. She's like our, uh, she's like our Dan Rather of Dayton, Ohio. Okay, she's been there. She's seen some shit, folks, and some stuff. Okay, she's been around. Uh, but just the partisan between 2 and 7, it to me, I find it funny that even though we can agree, yes, this is local news. Yes, these are facts that these people are giving us. Yes, this house is on fire. You will choose one channel over the other that are reporting the exact same thing because you prefer one over the other. Such as you have 2 McDonald's in your city. There's a good one and there's a bad one, and you know that. We all know that. Is your good one my bad one, or is my bad one your good one? Who knows? We don't know. Okay? We know there's a choice, and we choose. Why can't there just be one? How much more money would they raise? Think about it. If this news channel combined with this news channel, and you take the donations from both channels combined, and you combine the channels, you double, you double your capacity for charity alone. Not to mention ratings, money, fundraiser, all that good stuff. It's all completely doubled instantaneously, and it can all be broadcast on 1 or 2 different channels. And even then, people, Say the same news broadcast, Channel 7, Channel 2, they combine forces to form one, Channel 9, okay? People would still watch the exact same broadcast on Channel 7 or Channel 2. There is no resolve in this situation. And that's not just Dayton, folks. That is every town in America. That's Dayton, that's Columbus, Cleveland. I don't think I'm pointing in the right directions. Tennessee's over that way? Sure. Okay. But I guarantee you, there's going to be an argument. I don't care. You could present straight facts and there will be an argument. Okay. I could post a video where I strictly say it is cold outside. Okay. And people will disagree with me. It just human nature. There's no way around it. Okay. And long story short, that's why there's a Democratic and a Republican Party. And that is also why they will never see eye to eye on anything. And if they do, they sure as fuck won't tell nobody ever. Okay. Because the Republican Party, they don't want the Republicans to know that they agree with the Democrats and vice versa. Okay. So just make a wise choice. Watch Channel 7. They're the good ones. Okay. Thanks.